All right, to other hot news, and you have no doubt felt the heat. It feels as if the sun is beating down on us. So what exactly is going on? Well, our sustainability editor Zainab Wandati delves into the scorching details of why it is so hot. Zainab, should we be worried?
Well, Smriti, I should start by saying it's usually hot in February. Every single year, it's usually hot in February. So for some reason, Kenyans like to have a short memory, so they never remember that this time of the year is hot. January, February, going into March just before the short rain season are usually the hottest month. And for this particular year, why you're feeling like the heat is a little bit too much is because this February is coming right after an El Nino. And in Nairobi, temperatures have been hitting 34 degrees. Now, in Lodwar, 39 degrees. If you can't survive the heat in Nairobi, just imagine how hot it is in Nairobi and what it's like in Lodwar and what it's like for the people in Lodwar. Now, scientists say that one of the reasons why it's hot right now is because there are still parts of the country that are experiencing rain, such as Western Kenya. It's raining heavily there, and on many days, they barely ever see the sun. So there's so much precipitation in the atmosphere, so much moisture in the atmosphere, and this moisture is therefore trapping heat. So the nights are really hot, the days are really hot. Remember to sleep with your windows open, slightly open maybe, so that you don't die in the heat. However, does this have anything to do with climate change? The short answer, yes and no. No, because year-on-year temperature changes just is what is known as climate variability, or basically weather. When today is hot, tomorrow is not. Last year it was cold, this year it's hot. That's what's known as variability, and that's what's happening now. But if you look at it in the larger picture of global warming, then yes, you might say that it is global warming, it's climate change, because the World Meteorological Organization says that January 2024 has actually gone down as the hottest January ever recorded. Usually temperatures in January between the years of between 1990 and 2021 have been increasing at an average rate of 0.2 and something degrees. But for January 2024, it was 0.7 degree temperature rise. And if you look at it, every decade it usually gets warmer and warmer each decade. So if you look at it in the larger sphere of things, you might say that this is climate change. But it always is hot every February. So it's always important to remember how to protect yourself from this heat in the months of February when it's hot. Keep yourself hydrated and stay in ventilated areas, Smriti.